The devil will try to use our perception of people against one another. What is he supposed to do? Not get a bodyguard and come out there and get clapped by a fan who's angry about this whole thing? But what is Honda supposed to do with the woman who's been there before, you know? Hey, you can't come this time because it doesn't look good. She was there at Super Motocross Championship last year. She was right there doing the same thing. Look at that bun. Look at them hoops. Man, if she won't happy, she wouldn't be there. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Trackside. It's your boy Cinema J here, and if it's your first time here, consider subscribing. This is kind of a new thing I'm doing, so let me know if y'all feeling this. I like to hear how y'all feel about these things, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to be wasting my time. So we're going to react to some things that I've seen after the Pro Motocross race at Fox Raceway. But before we do, I want to give a big shout out to my #1 sponsor, my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. He so graciously saved my life. The gift of salvation is free. So with all that being said, man, we got a few other sponsor segments later on. They're also linked down below if you guys are interested in some 10% off stuff. So check them out down there, and let's get right into this thing. This is good.
Yeah, even though Eli was behind me, I could definitely hear him. I feel like the exhaust goes forwards on the bike because that thing's so loud compared to mine.
My boy said they feel like the exhaust go forward. That's one I ain't never thought of right there. That's a good one. I need Jett on the podcast right now.
But it was cool. Like, it's like Eli said, and especially on this track, there's only so many limited areas where you can push to try and make up a big difference. And in those areas, like the rollers going to the back, obviously Eli was taking that outside, and his bike works pretty nicely on the side knobs, where I was taking the inside, obviously a safer line to protect that. And I mean, for those sections when I could hear him on top of me,
Man, that's crazy work.
Defend it. And stay in front, and then for the rest of it's kind of following and that stuff. But
man, that had me hype. That part of the race right there, that part of the whole day had me the most hype. How y'all feel about that? That was crazy. And if Tomac could do that at Fox Raceway, oh man, these tracks coming up, oh man, Jett got pushed. That is the truth. Even though Tomac didn't win, look at my guy Tomac face down there, man. This is gonna be a great season. It's gonna be good. And I think we found Chase. There he is. We found him. There's Chase. So hopefully he can make it even more interesting, you know? How y'all feeling about this, man? This is good. Let's hear what else. This is not really the main one I wanted to play, but let's just keep hearing them out. I'm sorry I keep cutting it off.
But this track is a very difficult track to try and move around, because down the hills you're in a rut kind of thing, and the ruts are pretty long around the turn, so it's mainly, most of the time it's one line fast. But it was cool. It was nice because it kind of felt like a chess game, because like he had these areas where he'd push and stuff like that, and because we both had areas where we're like, okay, we can definitely not push it here, otherwise we're going to stack it. So it was a really cool race for me. So yeah,
that was good. But we're gonna get to the most interesting thing here, which I really want to kind of elaborate on. So let's check this next part out here, what Jett talks about. This was the most entertaining, the best thing in the entire press conference for me. So let's see how y'all feel about this.
Battling in Supercross is a lot more fun than outdoors because it's not as hot, but I still think like this, having a battle with obviously such a big name in our sport and has accomplished and done sick things, you know, like, I mean, we go back to even, I mean, come to memory when he smoked everyone and beat him by a minute or something at Hangtown, almost lapped everyone. Like wait, going Helen as well? Sorry, yeah, I don't know a lot of history about dirt bikes or like anything, so don't give me any trivia questions, but I remember this, and I remember going, that was scary at first. I'm like, I gotta race this guy who's done this, so. I don't know. I'm glad he didn't.
Hey, all right. So you heard what he said, and this is it. So I'm just gonna be playing a few clips right here, showing you guys exactly what Jett has been studying, what he's trying to get out of his head, and what he's hoping is not going to kill all of his confidence on the starting gate. Now, I would say that's already been done. Eli Tomac, his history and his past has already destroyed Jett Lawrence's confidence because he just said it. He just said it. He said it's over. Okay, we got this. I'm saying we because I'm pulling for Tomac. I'm on the Tomac wagon of bands, okay? I'm here, baby. Plus, I just want to see battles. Look at what he did to everyone in 2015. Look at what he did to everyone in 17. Look at what he did to Chase in 2022 on a Honda with Tomac on a Yamaha. So the way I see this thing playing out, now I could be eating my words Saturday afternoon, but historically, you know, I feel like this is one of the ones where, come on, man, like I think Daniel Blair says like this historically is a track that Jett has not shined on, even though he's won, and this is a track that we have physical evidence, photo evidence here that Tomac just destroys everyone at this track. So this is what he does. This is gonna be great. This is gonna be good. I can't wait. I'm excited already. I'm hyped for this. How y'all feeling about this? You know what I'm saying? There we go, right there. There it is. It's there. It's there like that right there. It's right there like that. All right. So listen, man. That was great. I'm just, you know, this is what I love about Jett, man. Have a Jett up there, you know, Tomac up there. It's just good because Tomac up is just up there like, man, this kid, he doesn't even know. He doesn't even know, but he does know, you know. So listen, this is what I'm going to say, though, just to give another side to this thing. If Jett comes out here and whoops Tomac, cut it. It's over. I mean, the way I see it, if Jett comes out here and waxes Tomac at Hangtown, comes out here and waxes Tomac in Glen Helen, guys, it ain't gonna be looking good. So where's Chase? Where is he? You know, this is where he at. You know what I'm saying? We found him, and, you know, my boy Chase don't be saying nothing. If it ain't going good, he ain't gonna give you nothing. So I need to holler at my boy, man. I need to be at these races. You know, he probably refused interviews. I'm gonna still try, but I'm gonna film it anyways. You know, I'm gonna come out there and I was like, all right, guys, you know me. I'm like, hey, we gonna try to film Chase, but if he declines, then that's what we're gonna have for content. Hey, he respectfully declined. So considering there are no interviews of Chase, and we just see comments. I see comments of people who are there just saying like, hey, yeah, we saw him limping pretty bad and he was, you know, hobbling or hurt, whatever. Okay, well, look, he's out eating. I don't see no casts. He ain't in surgery. So, you know, but, you know, this is just another case of Chase's heart getting the best of him. And you thought I wasn't going to talk about it. But look at his bodyguard, man. Look at this dude. You know, he ain't African American, but that's okay. I'm just saying, because some people saying that with this whole thing going on with Jett saying the N-word and the other word, you know, I'm going to give a small take here. I was going to do members only video on this, but I'm going to give a small take here, man. And I'm gonna post this right up here on the screen. Now this section right here, where it says what it says down there, don't be this person. This is what the devil does. You know what I'm saying? For we do not wrestle against flesh and blood. Don't forget. Don't be the one that gets used by the enemy. So two things I want to bring up is like, because Jett did what he did, people are trying to take this and run with it. But the devil will try to use our perception of people against one another. That's just it in a nutshell. So be careful, guys. Don't let him use your perception of how you feel about Jett to control, you know, how you talk about him, how you feel about him. Because this is what I see. This is my perspective. Because this stuff doesn't bother me, I can see, right? And what I see is, let's say like the woman right here, the woman who's at the race. That's shocking and surprising to some people, but they're looking for something because their perception is off. So they're seeing this woman's like, why is this woman here? And they're like worked up about it. But this woman's been there. I've seen her before. She was there at Super Motocross Championship last year. She was right there doing the same thing. Look at that bun. Look at them hoops. Man, if she won't happy, she wouldn't be there. She is one of them ones. I could tell. So that's just my 2 cents on it. Listen, and And Jett, congratulations. You got one of them Mayweather bodyguards, them big summer guns. He look like he will jack you up. You see how he hold that umbrella? Man, he'll hold your neck like that, man. So that's it. I ain't gonna talk too much more about that. Some people kind of sensitive, but hey, that's just my take on it from, you know, from a Christ-like perspective as a believer, and you know, one who's just trying to give a mature answer about all of this. Don't let the devil use you. All right, don't let him use your perception or take your heart of the matter and use it against you, because that's what he's gonna do. So I propose this question before we wrap the show up. What is he supposed to do? Not get a bodyguard and come out there and get clapped by a fan who's angry about this whole thing? But what is Honda supposed to do with the woman who's been there before? You know, hey, you can't come this time because it doesn't look good. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. So with all that being said, guys, hopefully that was a good, entertaining episode. It's kind of new. It's kind of different. I'm feeling it. Just to let you know, I'm feeling it. I want to do more of these. So let me know in the comments, man, how y'all feeling about all this. And we'll see what else we can come up with throughout the week, heading up into Hangtown. You see how Jett feel? Subscribe, like the video, share, comment, do all the things. Hey, cash out your boy. I got that down there. You know, super thanks button. Catch y'all in the next video. We got some other good ones over here, so stick around for it. They're gonna pop up here. I'll see y'all over there.